Hello everyone, and welcome to my DOOL Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Julie Williams visited Maggie Kyriakis at the Kyriakis estate on Friday, September 15, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers, and she inquired about the situation surrounding Vivian Alamane's widow. Insisting that it was her home, Vivian urged Maggie to leave before she returned or else she would have to call the police. Maggie made it plain that she was ready for war when Julie persuaded her to accompany her home so they could devise a strategy and take revenge on Vivian. Stefan Demira and Gabby Demira made the decision to blackmail Dmitry Juan Lischner at the Demira home for his shares as well as Megan Demira's, so they went downstairs to confront the cheat about his liaison with Leo Stark. In the meantime, Dmitry boasted to Kristen Demira that he and Elliot Ruff had resolved everything. But he put a hold on her share of the inheritance because he had only received the first installment. On Friday's episode of Days, Gwen arrived to meet Leo, who yelled as she continued to gush about how ravenous her new spouse was. Leo finally lost his temper with Gwen when she pretended that they were constantly sagging before apologizing. Leo lied about his partner breaking up with him so that he could reconcile with his wife after he revealed that he was jealous. Before leaving, Gwen insisted that Leo would one day meet a man who was as ideal as her Dmitry. On Friday's DOOL episode, Vivian made her presence known and inquired as to how Gabby had persuaded Stefan to wed her once more. Stefan defended their relationship, although Vivian quarreled with Gabby first before meeting Dmitry. Since the Alamanes and von Lischners had a history of disagreements, this led to some confrontation. When Gabby and Stefan had Dmitry to themselves, they told him that they were aware of his liaison with Leo. Stefan and Gabby, however, were prepared to remain silent in exchange for certain things. On Friday's Days episode, Dmitry arrived at Leo's door shortly after in a panic. But because of Gwen's earlier accusations, Leo exploded and called him a nasty two-timer. As for Kristen, she made the decision that it was finally time to share Dmitry's secret. Gwen was informed by Kristen that Dmitry was having an affair with Leo, but she smugly said she already knew that. Brady Black and Alex Kyriakis arrived in Greece after a lengthy flight, and they checked into their hotel. Brady left to do the same in his own room as Alex got ready to take a shower. Theresa Donovan arrived at Alex's door shortly after Brady had departed and insisted she didn't come along since she had already made arrangements for her own travel. Theresa suggested that Alex should grow a pair and tell Brady that he wanted her there to help unravel the mystery of Victor's final days, despite Alex's reminder that Brady wouldn't enjoy this. Brady arrived to his room when Alex was taking a shower and erupted at seeing Theresa. There was a heated debate over it before Theresa claimed Alex had invited her, but upon his return, he insisted he hadn't. Theresa stayed behind to take a nap in Alex's room and order room service because Brady and Alex forbade her from participating in their inquiry. Theresa opened the door after hearing a knock and was startled to find someone off-screen. In addition, Brady and Alex located Konstantin Milionis, a restaurant owner who spoke highly of Victor and expressed his condolences for their loss. Alex and Brady were hoping to learn more since Konstantin spoke with Victor just before his jet crashed. Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives because, according to spoilers, this Victor mystery will feature more surprises. According to the Days of Our Lives spoilers preview video for the week of September 18 to 22, Gabby Demira and Stefan Demira will continue to plan the dominance of Demira Enterprises, but there will be some significant roadblocks in their path. Wendy Shin will be caught by E.J. Demira spying in his phone. Therefore, she might be looking for evidence that he hired the hit on Ava Vitali and information about whether he might strike again. Each would assume that Wendy assisted Trip Johnson in evacuating Ava and Harris Michaels from the area. EJ could be upset about that, but Wendy insists Susan Banks is still alive, which may surprise him. EJ will undoubtedly be skeptical after Wendy acknowledges that this is based on Ava's assertions that she has visions of Susan. Even so, it might offer EJ a tiny bit of hope that his dear mother would eventually return to him. Harris will be shocked when Ava asks him to sleep with her in London. Harris should apparently sleep on the same bed rather than on the floor, according to Ava. Harris and Ava should confine their sexual interactions to sleeping for the time being, despite the possibility that things may eventually get heated between them. Sean Brady didn't arrive home last night. Belle Black Brady will confess to Eric Brady. The weekly preview video for DOOL depicts a hungover Sean waking up in bed and attempting to concentrate. Until Belle understands what transpired between Sean and Talia, she will remain concerned. The first person to learn that her inebriated lover slept with her sister might be Jada Hunter. Day's teasers indicate that Jada will question Talia about her erratic behavior, but for Talia and Sean to also find themselves in an awkward scenario with Bella. As John Black and Steve Johnson are consuming alcohol in the bar, Vivian Alamain will also come into contact with them. She will observe the situation and comment that they are still slumming. Theresa Donovan is shown being questioned by Shane Donovan in the Day's weekly ad about how far she intends to go with her deception. Shane could not believe Theresa's interest in Alex Kyriakis and believe her journey to Greece is solely intended to win Brady Black back. Theresa will offer to give Brady and Alex the metal suitcase that was discovered in the wreckage of Victor Kyriakis' plane crash, but she will be adamant that she can show herself helpful. Theresa will be given a crucial task, and Shane will be unsure of whether or not to trust her with it, but he will likely be in a rush and choose to do so. Day's spoilers indicate that Theresa will eventually get into possession of the briefcase and will be quite interested in what is inside. Theresa will eventually give Shane's delivery to Brady and Alex after they demand it, despite their later claims that they are aware of what she has been doing. Brady and Alex will combine the briefcase with the letter they find in Victor's childhood home to try to unravel the secrets he left behind. Back in Salem, Brady will show Justin Kyriakis the briefcase, but it will be Maggie Kyriakis who finally opens it and is startled by what she finds within. Follow Days of Our Lives for more information on the Kyriakis family drama. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Maggie will learn some disturbing information about Victor's final wishes. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Tate Black will make a comeback and cause a lot of trouble for his parents, Theresa Donovan and Brady Black. There will be a classic instance of SORAS, or soap opera rapid aging syndrome, which will depict an older Tate on the canvas. Fans of DOOL are aware that Theresa chose not to excuse Tate from class for Victor Kyriakis' funeral, coming back instead to stand in for her son. Naturally, Theresa's true motivation for coming back was to approach Brady and attempt to arrange a romantic reconciliation. Theresa is switching to a new fallback strategy with Alex Kyriakis, because that one didn't go so well. Alex is attractive and engaging, but Theresa is at least partially using him to make Brady envious. Theresa might eventually try a different strategy to get closer to Brady, one involving Tate and the turmoil he's causing. Day's spoilers indicate that Brady will inform Theresa of some worrying information regarding Tate, who will presumably make problems at his boarding school. During the week of September 18 to 22, Tate could occasionally yell in class or get into altercations with other pupils. Tate's teachers might be upset, or he might possibly be expelled from school altogether. If such were the case, Theresa would have a convenient justification to bring Tate back to Salem and enroll him in a new school there. Theresa can confess to Brady that Tate urgently requires both parents at this time whenever she receives updates on the boy's troubling conduct. Even if that will be the case, Day's spoilers indicate Theresa might try to use Tate against her in this situation. Brady and Theresa may come to bond over Tate as they work to put him back on the right track. Tate will return aged a little. However, the new actor who will play him has not yet been confirmed. Tate is now an angsty teen because today's decision to recast the character with an older actor. Stay with us to find out what's in store for this family, because Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Brady and Theresa will have to handle some Tate-related stress together. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.